All right, we need to talk about this video.
Then the cops went into a parking lot, they pulled off to the side, and they watched the DHS and Homeland Security and whoever else it was assault me. And they listened to me scream for help.
So all of this happened the other day in Minneapolis, where a United States Marine veteran was assaulted by ICE and dragged from her car. And you need to hear the details of what happened because it's important.
Do not break my fucking window.
You guys got into the Johnny's looking at is a black.
Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. Put the car in park. Get out of the car. Put the car in park. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Virginia, TBN.
You know I'm a Marine Corps veteran.
I don't care what you are. You fucking knew that fucking taser. Get the fuck out of the car right now. Get the fuck out of the car, please.
And then this is her later on talking about the way that she was treated during the incident.
Takes me out by my neck. They threw me to the ground. They stomped on me. They pushed my face into the ground. They put the cuffs on as tight as possible to the point where it took 6 agents to try to get them off.
What?
All right, so you've heard her talk about what happened. But the part that I really wanted to focus on is who watched it happen and let it happen.
You talk about the local law enforcement working with the federal government to kind of funnel you in. What was the lead up when they get out of their vehicles, presumably, or were they
didn't get out. They drove their vehicle towards mine until ICE surrounded mine.
Okay, so they surround yours, and then how? Like they come up, they break.
And then the cops went into a parking lot, they pulled off to the side, and they watched the DHS and Homeland Security and whoever else it was assault me. And they listened to me scream for help.
Which leads me to really question what is going on in Minneapolis and the surrounding areas with the police. Because they come out and they say that they're against the violence and everything that ICE is doing. Their job is to protect the citizens. A lot of them have made statements against ICE, but I keep hearing these reports on the ground that they are either just completely ignoring and looking away when ICE is brutalizing people in the streets and just pretending it's not happening, or in some cases even assisting ICE. So what is the actual thing that is happening? Because there's a disconnect between what leadership is saying and what we're hearing about the actions of officers in the street. Now, all of this is unconfirmed. It's alleged. I'm aware of that. But that's why we need a clearer picture of what's happening. But just in case, for the people who are going to come in here and say, well, what was she doing out in the streets anyway? She shouldn't have been out there and put herself in that position. She had an answer for that. And I think it's a rather important one.
This isn't Germany. They're Nazis. They're Gestapo. They think that they're above the law. They don't care.
What was your intention when you're out there following them? Are you out there to document what they're doing, to warn your friends and neighbors? Is that that ICE is in your neighborhood? Like, is that what you were out there to do?
They shot my neighbor in the face this week. That's what I'm out there to prevent.